So welcome to levelupyourgame.net. I'm Disrepute. ClanBase Nations Cup 2012. Quake Live TDM. Czech Republic versus France. That's what I was saying earlier, you see. Saying all that kind of stuff before I realised I was muted. But now, hopefully I'm not. Let's have a look at the teams quickly. Detour, Czech, Krista and Frag for the Czech Republic as we load on the first map. And for France wins CRV, Gizmo and Lincoln. Exciting lineups there. Deep inside is going to be France's map pick. And by the way, when I was muted, I did guess what their map was going to be, and I was so impressed. I was like, I bet it's going to be deep inside, and then it was, and we missed all that because I was muted. Rookie error. Thanks for telling me though. I keep checking to see if it's muted itself again. It's fine. Maybe I pressed a bind or something to mute it. Oh, that's a good point. Deep inside isn't in the map pool, is it? Because this is the Nations Cup, and it didn't get voted in. Grim Dungeons did. Yes. So my guess was actually terrible, because I guessed a map that wasn't even in the pool. This is going to be Hidden Fortress. And actually, the second map would be Tornado, so we've got two fast, aggressive maps to look forward to. Tornado I haven't even seen played before. Maybe once or twice, maybe. I don't think I've ever played a match in it either. So, that'll be very interesting. That's the Czech Republic's pick. But luckily we get the best map in the pool to play, at least, I think. In Fortress. And I would imagine France is going to be pretty strong on this map, as we've seen some of their players at recent LAN events, like the DreamHack, Summer and Winter. Players like Lincoln and Wins. Pretty dominant on this map. So, let's just go over the teams again. Detour, Czech, Krista, and Fragia. Or Frag 14. Frag, we'll call him Frag. Wins, CRV, Gizmo, and Lincoln for the French team. We're just waiting on Krista to ready up. And then we will go. So, Hidden Fortress, of course. A map we've seen quite a lot of in recent tournaments. A very popular map. One didn't even have to be voted for, actually. Just straight in the pool. Gets picked quite often. Single power up map. Quad damage descending the map. Could see some massive quadrons on it. I'm getting excited now. I like Lincoln quadrons. Here we go. Gonna go live. So starting off, Frag getting that red spawn. Normally I would just run straight through there, but it decides to back off. It's pretty unfortunate he actually got railed, but maybe his team has actually got in on the yellow. So we have a look round. No, they haven't. CRV sitting in there with a shotgun. Goes in with Detour attack. Red is completely eliminated. CRV, successful defense of the room. Does have a shove. Manages to kill his teammate and drop two weapons. That could be a big mistake, but look how early the quad is. We see it in 1 second. That's the earliest it could possibly be. 30 seconds into the game. I don't even think I've ever seen a quad spawn of 30 seconds. It is eliminated instantly by Detour's shotgun, so no quad on the map, and France lead 8-4. Wow, that's pretty incredible. 30 seconds. I mean, it should happen, you know, fairly often, considering how much we stream, but it just generally doesn't. And so the teams were caught out by that now. In the yellow room, Wins in control of this. Got a bit of armor, got a shaft as well. And of course you expect a top quality player like Wins to have no trouble defending this room, really, without too much support needed. As long as the rest of his team is dealing out a lot of damage over the other side of the map. Great dodge of the rocket there, misses out on the Mega, but does have a time in it. Switches away from his weapon before he went down, so Dettel's got nothing as he reaches up inside. It looks like Czech Republic have got quite a strong idea about taking over this yellow room. All 4 players moving into there now, following Dettel at the moment. Hasn't got much to work with other than a grenade launcher. 55 seconds before the quad cycle round again. Gizmo, now he's looking pretty interesting. 86 armor. Full health, shotgun in hand. Moves up. I don't know. Dettel, I guess, must have been waiting for that shotgun and only just got it. But maybe waiting for an ambush? Seemed like a strange place to wait around. France quite happy controlling this red side of the map. They're not pushing into the yellow too much. Well, they're trying to do a bit of ranged damage there. Gizmo leaving this rail up for a teammate. No, he isn't going to take it. 20 seconds before the quad. Now would be a good time to defend this position. As the Czech Republic come moving in with the shaft. Nice rail from Gizmo. France all defending one doorway for that second. Got to be careful. No one comes in from the back. Good defensive play from Gizmo. 4 seconds to go until the quad. See who's going to be picked up by. Lincoln picks it up, and here we go. This could be good. Red armor on the run as well, up to 130 armor, 80 health. Lightning gun rail, plasma shotgun in his hand. Oh my god, catches 3 of them out. Just standing there waiting for the teleport ambush. Gonna get an easy rail frag there. Third impressive on the map already. 56% rail there for Lincoln. That was very fortunate. I don't know what the hell Czech Republic were doing there. I guess one spawner maybe. Another one through the telly and another one just happened to be standing there. That's the benefit of the doubt for from me. Have a look at the scoreboard while we wait for this timeout. Not sure what the timeout's for.
Prepare to fight.
Hi Vor.
3,
Good of you to join
1,
us.
Fight.
Lincoln going underground. Gets another frag on the mega hub. That's 5 frags on this run. May get for one more. No, he doesn't quite. Before that runs over, but should have taken a massive advantage from that run, not just on the frags, but on just all the items they should have gathered up. I mean, pretty much everybody on the Czech Republic team died there, and I would imagine the French players were in a decent enough position to take advantage there. It looks like they've lost out on the yellow. Lincoln, of course, not ending his run there, but then it doesn't look like they're focused on that position anyway. Whoa. Almost jumping on that grenade. Oh, Czech Republic moving out there. They do have a rail. They got a shaft as well. Lincoln's got to be careful. Oh, just getting that 50 before. Saved his life, really. Managed to not pick up the rail as he jumped through the teleporter. He can't have meant to evade it. I mean, he had no rail ammo. Chrissa going down. Good defensive play with the shotgun, defending that rail. And he's going to get the red out of this, so Lincoln's done pretty well. He hasn't got much health. 50, he's dreaming for it to spawn right in front of him. 50 still not up. Defensive play with the shotgun does eventually drop that, but he didn't drop any more powerful weaponry. 20 seconds to go before the quad. It's a pretty significant lead already for France to cycle around a little bit. CRV does have a shaft. He does have a bit of armor. Not a massive amount though. Lincoln taking the red. He'll be setting himself up for the quad. He decides to go through first. CRV, I think, was waiting for the rail. Looks like a last second push though. They've got 3 seconds to go before the quad spawns. The CRV drops. Chrissa. Oh my god, they've managed to save the quad. Oh my god, Lincoln hitting the air rocket on the quad carrier. Flat check. Oh my god. Quad goes down. And another timeout's called. Wow, nice frag from Lincoln there. Really late quad attack though by France. They really messed themselves up doing that, I think. Should have sent someone there a little bit earlier to secure it. There we go, going to time back in, have a look at the scoreboard again. Everybody in negative nets for Czech Republic, everybody in positive nets for France. We know France would be probably one of the favourites for this cup, such a strong lineup and great team dynamic as well. Chrissa himself, though, a world class player for the Czech Republic that we wanted to go far. It's a 40 frag margin already, but we know how fast frags can come on this map when we saw on the quad run alone. And that wasn't a massive amount of frags he got on the quad run. I think he got 5 in the end. He's got 3 of them were in about 3 seconds of play. So Just moving from one side of the map to the other pretty quick. Here's Chrissa with the shotgun. Wins. Gets shafted down. Wins rocking at 36% LG. Going to catch at least one, maybe two of the Czech players out here. Oh, frag. Just comes through the telly. Didn't even notice Wins. Just drops down, loses out his rocket launcher. Wins has lost position on the yellow LG for a split second. Does just return and secure it, though. Missed out on the Mega. That was 5 seconds before he dropped down. I'm going to cycle around a little bit. CRV has picked up the Mega. So there shouldn't have been any misunderstanding about who took it there. Chrissa going to get this. Oh, look at that rocket straight to the shoulder. 40 seconds before quad. This is when he really wanted to start stacking up. And he lost his armor as a result. He's only got 40 health as well. 2 rockets left to play with. See how close, though, the whole Czech team is playing together. In fact, France are playing relatively close together as well. Nice rail. Chris is going to be out of action soon, although that's a good rail shot. Only 4 health. Can't afford basically anything to hit him. He does go down 13 seconds before the quad Lincoln. We switch off him and we watch Wins coming in. 30 armor, 120 health. 5 seconds to go before the quad. Looks like France might have it secure, but a last second rush might give them an opportunity. Czech Republic. Lincoln with the quad. Great play already. 2 frags with the rocket launcher. Gets a third off the spawn. Good timing with the shot. Baiting out Detour with that railgun kill. Now the 50 health as well. Might want to go and support his team at the yellow. I think he messed up movement there. Another frag. That was only 1 frag effectively because he got the team kill with a double rail there. 6 frag quad run for Lincoln. Another impressive quad run from Lincoln. I'd say he definitely does the best of them in Quake, generally speaking. He's machine gunned down by Chrissa. They're going to get this flag. Czech Republic seem like they've been pushed away from that yellow room, so maybe they can play a tight game on the red. That is probably a rail you'll regret missing there. Just might have put some pressure on and lost out on the rail pickup there. Lincoln takes a rail shot to the face. In fact, he's dropped the rail gun. Oh, stolen right in front of Chrissa, I think. Run out of ammo himself. I'm going to cycle away from him. He's got nothing to work with. This followed frag here. Waiting on this Meg. He's now got Mega. He's got a yellow rocket launcher in hand. Missed that first rocket. Blew him up in his face a little bit, but has to back off now. 25 seconds to go before quad. Both teams will be thinking about sending maybe one person there to secure it out early. And then they'll all want to start moving there now. Frag going down. Cess down. Gizmo. Good bit of plasma. He's got a shotgun to work with as well. Chrissa drops too, though. There's Frag trying to secure it. CRV in the back. There's Wins. Gets the quad. Another French quad. Decides not to pick up the LG ammo. Goes for the Mega. Obviously a little bit of rush to do that. Shotgun in hand. Goes up the deadly staircase. Almost gets caught out there from Detour. And there we go. 5 frags on this run. Flag check going down as well. Looking for the spawn frag. He does actually get it. That's 7 frags on this run. Make that 8. Brilliant run by Wins. Just so dominant in their quad runs, aren't they? France. Unbelievable. So much. So many frags. Just so much more effective than any other nation, I think. In terms of consistency, you might get 1 quad run similar to one of theirs from another nation during a map, but they're like every quad run. 6 or 7 kills. And you can see why their score has mounted up to about 60 odd frags here. I'm gonna guess there's not a mercy limit on of 60 frags. I'm not sure what the rules are supposed to be on that, but 80% rail there, 37% LG for Wins. Pretty dominant statistics. And Mega's going to be up in a second. He'll want to secure that out. Takes out frag, gets himself a rocket as well. So thank you very much for that. It's a great position to take up to hit some nice rails up to the upper level, although of course you lose position on the yellow armor. Oh, nice LG, although he's taken a lot of damage from that. So mistaking the positioning there by wins when you don't have somebody up high securing it. 13 seconds to go until quads, and both teams might want to start moving to that direction as soon as possible. Probably Lincoln 5 seconds before quad. He's waiting on the rail. Wins. Is anybody there? So switch round. There's the quad. It looks like France have forgotten all about it. I know Lincoln has actually got it. Second frag. Nice frag. With the quad looking for the spawn kill. Spot by the red armor. Does manage to get the next rail as well. 10th impressive for Lincoln on this quad run. 57% there. He's now got a shotgun to work with as well, which is one of the best weapons to utilize on a quad run. There we go. Detto's going to dive right in front of him and go down. That's a 4 frag quad run. And look, the rail off the spawn as well. And a yellow armor. He's now 100 armor. Misses out on the red, but he knows when it's going to be up now. Detto going down. Great railing from Lincoln here. Another impressive 13 impressive 60% rail. Absolutely dominant play. Detto asking about the mercy limit, in fact. This is just beautiful play from Lincoln. And it looks so easy. Nice frag with the grenades. He's going to get one off the spawn as well. He's back for the rail pickup. Of course, there's no ammunition crates for the rail on the map. Oh, he gets caught out by Czech. That was a really nice plasma actually taking out Lincoln there. Oh, nice rail as well. Point blank range. First impressive of the match. Have a look at some of his stats. We're following around Gizmo now. He's got a fair few rail slugs to play with. This is a pretty dominant scoreline at the moment. Because I don't know that frags will necessarily count to anything at the end result, considering especially if some teams are playing with mercy limit on and some are off. Seems a little bit unfair. Oh, Lincoln does just grab the quad, and look, he's still maintained a good stack of that. 14th impressive second frag on this quad run. Third on Detto there. And straight off the spawn, Detto feeling pretty unlucky, I'd imagine. Oh my god, 15th impressive, and he's going to get some rail ammo out of that. Frag spawns right in front of him. Another frag on this run, look at this. 8 frags on this quad run. Oh, misses that last shot. What a brilliant quad run from Lincoln, so controlled. Is why he barely moved position. How did that rail miss? 60% rail. I mean, this is ridiculous. I want to see his damage stats. Let's have a look quickly. 11k damage. Look at his teammates on 5 and 6. And the Czech players on 3 and 4. That is just... well, it's... I don't know what to say. That's phenomenal. Obviously it's on the quads, but I mean, you still got to do it.
Excellent.
Most players would not be hitting those kind of frags or those kind of stats, even if you gave them every quad. Still following Lincoln. Actually check some of his more stats there on the scoreboard, if he'll ever get into a period where he's not playing right. Score 55, net plus 39. Up to 12k now. 17 impressives. Switches away from rail. Oh my god! He does just get taken out by Chris 15 seconds before quad. Chris has only got 3 health. He's not in a very healthy position to defend this quad. But that health would be, well, useless in the end, I guess. Wind's dropping down for the yellow, and rocket launcher. Rocket jumps up. Looks like he is going to get the quad. Great play from Wins. Oh, gets taken out by Czech. Brilliant play from him. Good railing position. Catching that quad out. I mean, it's over 100 frags margin now. We've still got 5 minutes to play. The Czech Republic, let's put this into context, they're not a terrible team. I mean, they have a world-class player in Krista as well. They are not a terrible team. France are just beasting it. I mean, Lincoln, 13k. I can't imagine what he's going to hit by the end of this. I mean, in Quake 3, he used to hit these kind of stats on the old DM7 or Retribution, it's called in Quake Live, but that was much higher damage values in Quake 3, and that was a really sassy map, so wow, I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. Following Frag, and might even just go and follow Lincoln for a while. Czech Republic still yet to hit that century, as France are about to hit the 200 mark. As we follow Lincoln, does have a bit of armor, doesn't have any ammo in his shaft though. If we take out Chris, we might actually grab a gun. Detour getting the long range machine gun frag in 30 seconds before the quad gizmo, just sitting on top of this red armor. I'd like to actually see some of the stats in terms of items. So 24 to 13 in favour of France, 42 to 27 in the yellows. That was the reds the first one, 16 to 10 even ahead. And then if we look at the quad, 7 to 1, only 2 seconds of quad time for the Czech Republic. It's more like 2.5 minutes for France. Lincoln successfully defending this quad. Looks like he's going to grab it again. Gets a shaft out of it. First frag off the bat straight away. Decides not to drop down for more ammo. Actually manages to save the... Oh my god! Direct rocket straight to the face from frag. And that saved them further humiliation on one of Lincoln's insane quad runs, I guess. Also got a nice yellow out of that. And a shaft for his troubles. Good rail play at that midfield area. Good defensive position here at range. As soon as you push into this area, it becomes a little bit more dangerous, because that spawn, there's a spawn behind you, spawn in front of you, and a teleport just be suddenly spawned on him. As we saw, he was. So you've got to be a little bit cautious as you push out to that midfield, as Wins is attacking in with the help of his teammate. He's the lone survivor in that situation. And CRV grabs himself that dropped shotgun from Wins. Let's have a look at some of Wins' stats. 41% LG, 54 rail. Going to get himself this upper yellow as well. 50 seconds before the final quad of the map. It's been over for a long time, but it's been exhilarating gameplay to watch still. With expert individual performances, specifically highlighting Lincoln's play, obviously. Wynn's done some good stuff too, though. As we still follow him 25 seconds before quad, looks like he might be the main man for it. He's going to get a mega, and he's going to have 130 odd armor. He does have a shotgun plasma, a little bit of ammo for his LG. Oh, brilliant predictive plasma on Detour, takes him out. 4 seconds to go before the quad. Chrissa gets knocked straight off, and here we go, Wins quad run. We saw the whole setup to that quad. That was really quite impressive. 2 frags straight off the bat, going to get a third on Chrissa. 14. Excellent. Oh, off the spawn, just ran out of ammo. Oh, he's jumped straight into Detour's rockets there. Same thing has basically happened to Lincoln. But there we go. It's going to be an absolutely dominant victory for France. Incredible display of individual skill there by France and the team play as well. We saw early on in the map, both teams were playing very close-knit and secure, and France just played on the power-ups, and they did a very good job, exceptional job on the power-ups. Only dropped 1 power-up, in fact, which I believe, was it just the first one? 2 seconds? It was the one Lincoln air-rocketed as he dropped off, so done an absolutely amazing job on power-ups. And while you might say, well, of course, there's no point watching the second map, apart from to see the amazing play of players like Lincoln, etc., and the great frags and astonishing statistics we can see out of it. 15k damage there, what a joke. 76 frags. All the rest of France on 9k damage. Let's have a look at some of these stats here. You might say, well, let's tune off now. But no. Tornado. It's an unknown map, unknown quantity. If Czech Republic have got some secret amazing tactics, we could actually see a completely different result.